Hello, people. You see, we are far from what is happening in the world. Just look at how Pope Francis passed away on Easter Monday. That was 21st of April this year. Within 4 days, he was given a befitting burial and he was laid to rest. Within 4 days. This is the most influential personality in the whole world. The man that runs the biggest church in the whole world. The religious leader of all the religions of the world. He's the most respected, the most revered, the richest. Yet he died. He was buried within 4 days. All the first classes of the world attended the burial. All the world leaders were present. Within 4 to 5 days, everything was concluded. Such a great personality, God's representative on earth, was buried within 5 days. To tell you that if the world or each country of the world is run like St. Peter's Rome, I believe the world will be in perfect order. If every country can be run like Vatican City, the world will be a perfect place to live in. They have superstructure, they have powerful infrastructure, everything is organized. Well over 250,000 guests were present at St. Peter's Rome. There was no stampede, there was no death, there was no theft, there was no problem, there was no traffic issue. Everything was organized very, very fantastically. You come to Africa or in my own area, somebody will die. The person will be in the mortuary for 1 year, 2 years, sometimes 3 years, because they want to kind of obey or kind of respect certain cultures that do not make any meaning. Somebody will die, somebody will go and sell his properties, sell land in order to bury the dead. People will begin to have a headache because somebody is dead. The bereaved family will begin to go through processes, cultural, traditional, religious, what have you. There will be headache. At the end of the day, the living will begin to suffer just because of what they did to bury the dead. But the greatest personality in the world passed away and he was buried within 5 days with all the powerful fanfares, with all the nice organizing scenarios. All the world leaders were present. Still, there was no problem. You now begin to understand that the problems we're having in this part of the world are caused by us. These are artificial problems. And if we do not change and begin to behave like people that are educated, people that are exposed, we continue to suffer. When somebody dies in my own community, in Imo State, in Alebo, in Nigeria, except the core north, that do have a very simple burial process. Once somebody dies in igboland, it becomes a headache for the living. Why can't we learn from these advanced countries? If somebody dies in advanced countries, the person cannot stay more than 4 days. If the children are living in different cities, even though they're not available, the ones available will conduct the burial services and the funeral will take place and everybody goes his or her ways. You come to our own culture, it is strenuous, very stressful, very troubling, very demanding. You spend your money, people will call you names, people will do this or that. Some people would like to go and bury somebody in the posted they will buy again. Don't understand why we have troubles in our own area for doing things that should have been done in much easier way so that we can have a life to live. I stop here and have a good day.